overall, do you think you guys generated enough offense to win the game?
Yeah, I do think it was one of their better games offensively, I would say. I mean, we had definitely a lot of good looks, just couldn't find a way to put them in.
It's hard to turn the page. What's it going to be like to represent your country at the Olympics, sir?
Super excited about it. I mean, obviously it's a huge honor having a chance to play for your country, and obviously we have a good team and looking forward to play a good tournament.
Where do you think your program has grown the most in the last few years since you've been an NHLer?
I think the biggest thing is probably the commitment of going each and every year. Every single NHL player wants to go play the Worlds as soon as they're out, and I think that's something which players in Switzerland see, the commitment from us, not just going for vacation when the season's over, go back and play for our country, and I think that's something which we take a lot of pride in.
I know it's not going to be a break for you personally, but for the team, is it being viewed upon as a bit of a reset right now with this Olympic break?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously it's been a roller coaster year so far. I mean, there's times where we played good hockey, and there's times we didn't play as well we wanted to. So it's definitely a good break for everyone mentally, and we know what's on stake coming back.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Good luck, Dana.
Wow, what was that, a minute and 30 seconds? We gave up those 2 goals there. We talked about Montreal's D being in the rush and gave up the one. There was a couple there where we got on the wrong side of people, and they got in their speed game, which they do well. We did a good job in the first of containing that. Second period, we allowed them to do that a few times, and like I said, a minute and 30 seconds, it's a 3-1 hockey game.
On the forecheck tonight, what Kyle talked about how you guys maybe didn't establish that enough. What made it so tough to establish a forecheck against their D? Montreal's D.
We didn't forecheck?
Kyle said that maybe you guys didn't forecheck well enough on Montreal's defense.
Okay, we might differ on opinions on that.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, there's two ways about it. One, you get obviously getting through the neutral zone, and whether you're carrying the puck or if you are in the forecheck, it's making sure that if contact's made, if there's a play happening. There just was 3 or 4 where all of a sudden their fourth man was in the rush and we were caught on the wrong side of people. And to me, that's whether that's forecheck or not, here or there. There was some ozone plays where we had possession, shot the puck, and then 2 of our guys were below the red line, below the goal line, and they had 5 above and they were coming. So, like I said, there's a couple of mistakes that were made that that kind of shot ourselves in the foot. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't say it was because of the forecheck. That wasn't it. We were on the wrong side of people at the wrong times.
Did you feel like you generated enough shots on goal on offense to win the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot there. I mean, Montembeault was good. He played well. He made some big stops. Chances ended up being what were just preliminary here. It's 14-10 us 5-on-5. I know and that's not even counting the 6-on-5 stuff at the end. But we had a lot of chances, and we should have, could have. It would have been nice to get out of that. At the end of the first period, it would have been nice to get out of that one up 1-0. But at the end of the day, we had enough offense to win that game, and just our couple of mistakes obviously went the other way, and they capitalized on theirs.
How do you handle going into a now 3-week break before you get to play again, sitting on a loss like that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I mean, there's been so many ups and downs this year, and moments where it looked like we got our game going, and I like what we've been doing for the last 2-3 weeks here. But this is now a stretch where take whatever it is, a week, whatever, get away, whether you're going family somewhere, just get your mind away from the game and reset, refocus. Obviously, when we get back, it's 29 games in 51 days, and it's coming every other night, so it's going to be a lot of work in front of us. So really just told the guys after the game there, just, obviously they got to look after themselves and going to have to do some side conditioning, which they will do. They're athletes and they recognize that, but it's just getting prepared when we come back. It'll be a little bit of a mini training camp. A lot of things you get to work on, specifics that we haven't been able to work on here because of the schedule. So, and then we start out on the road, and what we see a lot of the teams that they're above us in the standings, especially early on the first 2 weeks. So that's the time for us to make hay. We got to win hockey games.
Is it weird to play in an environment at home when there's so many fans of the other team in the attendance, and it got really loud when the other team scored?
Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. That's probably the worst I've seen in my 4 years back here tonight. That was really disappointing.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.